see what we got going on Instagram today. You know what? I don't even want a jacket no more. I'm sick and tired of this, bro. I really am, dog. I want to break my leg, nigga. I want to break my fucking leg, dog. Oh my god, like, deadass. I'm not even joking with y'all, bro. Like I did want to, like I want to break my leg or something. Like,
shut the fuck up! Shut your bitch ass up!
Can we please retire shaking ass in music videos, bro?
Please, please.
Like, I don't understand why this shit is going on in 2025, dog. Like, what is going on, bruh? I made a video in 2024, you know, addressing this garbage and how it needs to stop because of how overly pushed and saturated this shit was. Due to it being overly pushed and saturated and explicit for no reason, as well as completely pointless and doesn't add any value to a music video. I mentioned all of this in the last video, but I wanted to make an updated version to this, right? Because I was on Instagram and I saw a bunch of big booty girls twerking again for like the millionth time, and I was just like,
I'm so sick and tired of this shit.
This shit's starting to get annoying, bruh. Like, I had my lotion here ready.
What? Come on now, dog.
But then I was like, nah, I'm a different man now. I understand it now. I'm not the same nigga that I was a year ago. My leg is different, dog. My leg don't jack his leg no more, nigga.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why he's doing me. That's why he's.
Like, I wanted to make an update video to this video because I have a few more reasons as to why this shit is honestly terrible. In fact, a big reason, like a huge reason, like a big plump juicy reason. Shaking ass, especially in music videos, is not woman empowerment. It's actually woman depowerment. I don't understand, like, can't y'all women do anything else other than twerking? Why not do like something else for the camera? Why not do a little bit of the horchata, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit of horchata. You know, maybe a little bit of a DMV dance, you know what I'm saying? And maybe do a little bit of a tango, you know what I'm saying? Do a tango. When's the last time you seen a tango in a music video? I don't think I have. Like, maybe do a little thug shake. Like, look at the little thug shake or whatever. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. Oh shit. But like, the point is, nigga, like, although women shake their ass for like the engagement and everything, a lot of them do it for the validation as well, okay? We just have to admit that. We have to admit that. Especially if they got cake back there, but regardless, it's still retarded and completely unnecessary. And more importantly, which is the main point of the video, how it has a negative impact on kids. And that's what I'm trying to preach in today's video, bro. The kids are in danger. The danger are in kids. Danger, kids in kids danger. Like, the kids are in danger, dog.
That last video was kind of weak, but first, if you don't succeed,
Now, unfortunately, I am aware that the music industry generates more sales, more engagement, more retention, more money by showing or showcasing explicit content in videos. But I think that's just plain wrong, bruh. Considering that companies that promote this type of garbage are promoting it to the youth, bruh. They're promoting it to the youth. I don't know about y'all, but I care about my young niggas and sisters, bro. And although we can teach the youngins and the young girlins not to watch these videos, you know what I'm saying? I think it all falls down to the adults. Like, at the end of the day, the decision making and the responsibility lies on the adults. You know, it needs to be held up to the adults. You know, the adults that put these degenerate sorts of content out to reach a wide span of people from all ages. From all ages. From Stewie's age to old man Jenkins' age.
all of you, oh man. And you're gonna find out why it's 100% true.
This is the problem that I have. It's that the content doesn't have a specific age demographic. The content is literally rated E for everyone, dog. Music videos that have sexual content in it should be rated M for mature, like a fucking video game. Like fucking GTA 5, nigga. But unfortunately, these baboons need to cater to addicted ass worshippers or to the young impressionable fans in order to make money. Because unfortunately, due to the human mind of adolescence, the amount of retention that is garnered by young people is how sales get going, right? And how the video gets pushed out to more people. Let me give you an example of how this is fucking up the youth, all right? Let's take a popular music video right now that has a lot of twerking, for example, all right? Let's take the Anaconda music video. If y'all remember this video, this is one of the most viewed videos on YouTube, okay? Has over 1.1 billion views. It wasn't even that good of a song, honestly, bro. Like, I remember that shit was ass. Like, I remember just putting that video on mute and just observing what I saw on the screen. And let me tell you, I was not disappointed. Like, the visuals was just a bunch of ass and that's it. But anyways, look at this, y'all. I am currently signed in into my YouTube account right now. I am on regular YouTube. No YouTube Premium, no YouTube Kids. I am just on the regular default site that is open to all ages. Okay, now let's click on the music video and see if it plays. And would you look at that? It's playing. What do you know? So clearly I'm able to play this shit, right? But now let's do another experiment. Let's do another experiment really fast. Here's where you guys will all see my point as to why this shit is fucked up. Now let me sign out of my account to see if it will still play. I mean, 1.1 billion views. All right, let's see if it still plays. Oh, would you look at that? There's an ad. Oh my God. Why is there an ad playing? Oh my goodness. What do you know? It plays. It's playing, bro. So as you can see, I can still play the motherfucker without it even asking me to sign in. Now for those that are confused on why this is absolutely terrible, social media has gotten extremely easy in terms of accessibility, especially for kids. Now, there are many kids that have accounts on YouTube, right? But there are also many kids that don't have accounts on YouTube because they either don't know how to make one or they just can't be bothered to make one. So imagine a kid that doesn't even have a YouTube account and goes on YouTube and comes across this fucking video or something in relation to this video, like, I don't know, like Lil Nas X twerking on the devil or something. If they press on that video, YouTube will not give them any warning. YouTube will not notify the person trying to watch the video without an account to sign in. YouTube will not notify that person that they need to make an account to watch the video, you know, for maybe age verification purposes. YouTube will not age restrict the video. Therefore, a kid or teen will be able to click on the video with ads, with it being fully monetized and being apparent for that kid to watch, which is terrible, bro. It's terrible, bro. It's terrible, bro. Oh my God, my shit fell. Oh my God, my shit. I'm about to just hold this shit. Like, forget all the talk about women being degraded and sexualizing themselves. You know, we're already past that, all right? We've already floated in that boat. I've already covered that proportion in the last video. But this video is pertaining to how it can have a significant impact on the youth. Why is it that youngins are able to watch this shit with no age restriction? Oh, please tell me how that makes sense. There was an article that was published by socialmediatoday.com, right? That's called YouTube Loosens Monetization Restrictions on Depictions of Breastfeeding and Sexual Dancing. Now, in this article, it says that YouTube will also now allow monetization of non-sexually graphic dancing involving the rhythmic body movements such as twerking or grinding. Additionally, dancing featuring fleeting minimal clothing can now earn ad revenue. Previously, this type of content was not considered monetizable. No fucking shit. Niggas is fucking shaking ass, shaking booty on fucking camera. Hold on, let me go back to the screen. This could be more of a controversial one, you know, as this can easily cross over to overt sexualization, and of particular concern can often feature young creators.
Really? What more is there to say?
Need I say more? Need I say more, bro? What more is there to say, dog? Like, what else is there to say, dog? Like, I don't like. But again, YouTube has assessed the examples that has been available, right? And has decided that twerking should be monetizable, as it doesn't pose a significant risk for creators or brands, apparently. The article also says that whether that impacts your considerations around YouTube ads will come down to your own sensibilities, but you can always control your YouTube YouTube ad placement in your campaign settings. Yeah, that's actual bullshit. That's gay as hell. Like, what, bro? Like, when I read this shit, I could not believe my eyes. I really could not believe my eyes. So I decided to go on the YouTube terms of service to confirm this shit, right? And it actually says it. Oh my God. So wait, hold on. So you're telling me that these twerk compilation videos can now be monetized for anybody to view, bro? And niggas that upload the video can get paid for that, bro?
That's what we've come to? It's pretty damn sad. I'm starting to lose faith.
Really? Is this the cheat code nowadays? Is this a free money glitch or something? Do I need to start uploading some Pokemon thick compilations or some shit? Like, this is actually very strange. You're telling me that a video like this of ass shaking get monetized with no restrictions? Like, I honestly don't understand or see the point of why YouTube has a "is this content made for kids" require selection feature before you upload a video onto their platform. Especially if kids using the platform will be able to see this bullshit anyway. What's the point of the required selection? This shit just makes me want to break my leg. Funnily enough, when it comes to the upcoming and recent ad guideline updates, right? On Google's official terms of service page, it shows that
non-sexually graphic dancing involving the rhythmic body movement as well as dancing featuring fleeting minimal clothing can now earn ad revenue. Previously, such content was not considered monetizable.
But so big butt, he's a big butt here. When you go to the age restricted content guidelines that show things, you know, that must be breached in order for your content to be deemed age restricted, right? It says in the nudity and sexually suggestive content, a video that invites sexual activity such as provocative dancing and fondling, a video where the subject is in a pose that is intended to sexually arouse the viewer, or a video where the subject is in clothing that is considered unacceptable in public context, such as lingerie, is subjected to an age restriction. Now, I don't know about y'all, but twerking, at least to me, is a form of sexual activity and intends on sexually arousing the viewer. You think these music industries get women to twerk in their music videos for the sake of twerking, bro? Or is it to farm retention from horny ass niggas so that more people stay in tune and watch the video, regardless of how good or ass the song is, to cater to these horny, desperate, lonely ass men that beat their leg every other day? You don't think they upload these with the intent of getting the viewer aroused and possibly beat their leg? Like, why else would they make the videos, bro? These niggas at YouTube are literally contradicting themselves. They're saying that they won't allow one thing, but at the same time they allow the thing that they said that they wouldn't allow. Like, let me ask you something, right? Do you think that a twerking video should be allowed to be seen by a teenager? Do you think a twerking video should be allowed to be seen by a kid, by an infant, by an adolescent? If you want to use the argument of, oh, twerking is inherently not sexual, and it's actually a cultural thing that people do. It's just a dance that people. Shut your bitch ass up. If you show a fucking twerking video to a toddler, do you think that's appropriate? If you show the Anaconda music video to a kindergartner, would you not get criticized for that? You think that people are just gonna let you do that shit without getting your ass beat or pissed on? Use your fucking brain, bro. The reason why most people twerk nowadays is to get somebody to be aroused. But nah, YouTube thinks that shaking ass isn't explicit. Okay, miss me with that bullshit. You guys are literally exposing this sort of content to kids without any warning or restriction and claim that you guys are protecting kids. No, the fuck you're not. You are rotting their brains with them to either give into a temptation to either beat their leg, or even worse, get them to do the same things that they see in the video, especially the little girls. You're either gonna tempt them to watch porn, or maybe even replicate what they see in the video and do the exact same thing, because they are young and they are impressionable fans. Shit like this is the reason why we see like underage women on TikTok like shaking ass, and then you get niggas in the comment section talking about some, oh, you go girl, I can't wait till you turn 18. Cause of shit like this, bro. Like, it's all a domino and butterfly effect, my nigga. Like, these platforms that allow bullshit like this are at fault too, right? But it's also the music But it's also the music industry's fault for making this sort of content, knowing that they have young, impressionable fans. Like, I blame social media companies pushing this shit, and I blame the music industries for making this shit. But guess what? It don't matter to them as long as they're getting money. money. It don't matter to them as long as they're getting paid, right? Because money is all that matters, right? Like, money is all that matters, right? Like, let's just forget about the fact that you're destroying the kid's innocence. Yeah, like, fuck off, bro. Like, bro, I'm about to break my leg.
Epilogue.
See, like, this is why I just don't fuck with social media sometimes, bro. It has so many benefits. It has a lot of things that can, like, change a person's life as long as you use it in the right way and in moderation and, you know, with a certain level of, you know, intelligence. But you know, especially on the youth and shit, it can have a dramatic impact that can change the course of their life for the downs in the future, bro. And there's nothing that we can do, bro. Realistically speaking, there's nothing that we can do than to just survive, bro. Like, on some real shit. We can do all the educating we want on these children, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, there's still gonna be children out there that ultimately fold and end up, you know, falling down a deep, dark hole when it comes to this social media stuff, and which is why, you know, the world gets worse and worse. You know, men get more lonely. People get more addicted to corn. It all starts with stuff like this, dog. Real talk, bro. I would say that this is a part of life, but it doesn't mean that it deserves to be a part of life, bro. Like, I feel like life is beautiful in ways that we can't even comprehend due to how many distractions that we have in the world today. But if we really, like, you know what I'm saying, lock in and just start to admire life for what it really is, it's a good life, bro. There are just, you know, things in the way to fuck that up. Yeah, this is why I just strive for people to try my best to not give in to temptation, to doing things that will ultimately make me weaker, lose confidence, make me less of a man. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's very important that you stay in your frame, you stay in your masculine frame, you stay in a frame that nobody can break through, so that you could, you know, overcome the amount of, you know, essentially Satanism that is going on in this world, bro. And you know what I'm saying, I want to do my part. I want to help people. I want to give people advice. So, like, and that's what I'm finna do, and that's what I'll continue to do. And I feel like that's what my purpose is, to help myself and help others. By helping others, by giving advice to others, I also help myself. So it's like, all jokes aside, all fun and games aside, this shit is like sad, bruh. And it's like really ruining the youth. But I have ways to help. I have my own pieces of advice to help. If you want more advice from me, I've actually started a channel called legghh advice, where you can tune in and listen to some of the advice that I have made, so that you can get better. You know, you can improve on every aspect of your life, whether it be health-wise, whether it be relationship-wise, whether it be discipline-wise. I'm still working on shit myself. I'm not the perfect nigga, but I feel like I could also aid people while still continuing my path. You know what I'm saying? So, legghh advice. New channel, check it out. I got a few videos on there. Yeah, I'm just here to help people. I feel like that's my purpose. I'm still going through ups and downs as well. I'm just a human being, but like, at the end of the day, yeah, that's pretty much it. This shit is crazy, bro. The more you look into this shit, the more you realize how much of a matrix we really are in, bro. And it's just, you just got to do your best to like stray away from all them demon devilish temptations that Satan tries to, you know, put onto you. And with that, you become a better person, bro, mentally and physically. So it's like, yeah. But yeah, bro, that's pretty much it. This twerking shit has to stop being normalized. We don't want this shit, nigga. As much as men say that they do, we are way better off without this shit. We would have been way better off, but that's life, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, this shit just really like pissed me off. And although like it may seem like I was joking like throughout certain parts of the video, like, I'm not playing around, dog. Like, this shit is ass. What they're doing, what the media is doing, is actually crazy. Like, it's important to admire the goods in social media, but it's also very important to point out the bad sides of it, because if you're not careful, you can get sucked down a hole that it will be hard to get out of. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Once again, subscribe to legghh advice if you want some, you know, self-improvement advice from me or something like that, because I feel like not only this will help you guys, but it will also help myself, you know, to being to practicing what I preach. So it's like, yeah, I'll just give you what I know, and yeah, I feel like I want to do that. So yeah, that's what I got. Likesubpeace, break a leg.
Real trap shit.